And the case at the Supreme Court because there is an interesting case before the Supreme Court and ne amino kasi. I just say between Wesley Girls Senior High School and so no Muslimi for. Now say me be by in the year 2021, but this time around there, Papa B, I have friend Shafiq Kwabena Osman. I see Wesley Girls for or the mobile court or the Wako court. I'm a semno. Ye be afraid of Supreme Court. And come on to say, I have gossip 24. Let's go. So be me a subscribe button so now I click the notification icon so. Now I don't follow you. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your Samsung or Twitter at gossip24.com and gossip24 TV. What am I say it be a festive season mo. So hear me from Australia, from UK, from Canada, from USA, and I say Europe baby. Unim say festive season ye. What do for a mo. So be send your muska. Miss Row and for plane tickets in your excuse. And who here so be for plane tickets if we baby I want to abagan hands and one money iska. Ubet me yes through 30%. Download the 30% app no. What download the reference code near G24. O the shahonoma. Sikebi I will send you and 30% phone charge. Oh, surface is on charge okay. Or more class no musa ma cashback. Kaisa reference code near G24. UK4 Monsendi Iska. Yamba back to comparison. So in the year 2021, now me also be any Wesley Girls. I mean, this year crumpled on my record. What I say? They say undisputedly one of the best senior high schools, arguably one of the best girls senior high schools in Ghana because your friend Nipa 824 to the bar a few way. A move 50 if Wesley Girls for a produce 50. They say from to the bar. You can't talk about Wesley Girls and say they are up there. But they have a problem. And the problem is that in the year 2021, Wesley Girls for any association be from Okomok, they say a coalition of Muslims organization in your issues. Now, coalition of Muslims organizations, a position, I know say your mommy and son, the kind, and they say, Wesley Girls, board net that Wesley Girls, I don't know. I will say, Kremoni Baku Crane. Omofa Kremoni Braho. It's about time. I will say Wesley Girls board, no Mosano, nobody Kremoni Baho, because I quite Christopher Methodist for. Omofa Kremoni Baku Meshaho. Get to me. And it's a Wesley Girls for. Our policy be a preventing students, so mo be partake in Ramadan fast, Omo ju omo ntiase. Omo ma students ne partake. Muslim students, omo mo kwa no partake. I didn't Wesley Girls for omo kwa no partake. They told me answer. And he say, Wesley Girls for our no fasting policy. Our school ni mo. Omo reasons omo mano, health reasons. School ni hospital and ask omo be behind your home. What's the sponsors our policy no? Say no me ensa we no mo hwehwe. Until the year 2021. And sa letter we e be da bonten. Just say be news. Say Wesley Girls adena mo penema school for ne mo mpaye. Adena mo penema Muslims ne mo mpaye. Adena mo penema Muslims no fast during Ramadan. Wesley Girls adena mo dey Muslim for. Fast forward to the year 2024. Specifically 23rd of December 2024. And the papa bi anidin and the Shafiq Kwabena Osman. I say, Nebako school Wesley Girls. Na dia bia ne ba na aka kire no no. Odwen bia no ntia se nti no de or the Wesley Girls go Supreme Court. Na nya Wesley Girls nko or the education service no under Ministry of Education e be ka. Now first or the Attorney General aka ho because Wesley Girls school no omo crosses bi ewo omo handbook ni mu and na omo saso undertaking bi a obe sign ya odwen won ntia se. Na somewhere enya bosirim ka. In fact, or witnesses are Odi omudin aka suit no say emre so a ombebe di adanse e wo court. Witnesses na back enkron. Emu 8 former students no Fatima Adi eka ho, Fatima Yakubu eka ho, Fauzia Sulemana eka ho, Hikima Basiru eka ho, Latifatu Mohammed eka ho, Lauratu Ibrahim eka ho, Rabiatu Ismail eka ho, Nadia Katari Seidu eka ho. Ena inipa na otoso nkron no de or your parents, just say neba currently or school or Wesley Girls high school. It's Uncle from Crowley. Why ready so me from no be testify say Wesley Girls for our institutional faith clause. Just say we a student there na Wesley Girls I was so signing. Na say we sign and na say we sign say school ni a Methodist school. Enti Methodist a so many school ni recognize. Oba ubedi so omo fa ho ubediso. Almost also no Islam policy. Just our policy we no omo kata so Omo try but man kata so. And the sa policy ne ma ho kwan. Ama che say so we Muslim, we Muslim a. To me and practice Islam religion no. Utu na isi Wesley girls in kwadia. Islam na beira. Ebeira, to me practice Wesley girls no. Sano no Osman Shafiq Kwabena Ehuno. Ne bako school hono. Entina odi omo call Supreme Court. Enti odi omo call Supreme Court. And also, no crese for the past 188 years. Wesley girls since 18 here. Omo a mission school near there. But so Wesley girls suba modern de near na 1992 constitution no any international human rights emrano I just open who under Article 33 of Ghana Constitution. Wesley girls the omo de so because the Wesley girls was school no more no and the policy no almost also was signing undertaking there no unconstitutional a quotia ye human rights. They also mienu and it says how Wesley girls policy no it promotes unlawful discriminatory. So you criminal to me just on your criminal. Oh, Wesley girls what to me just on your criminal restrictions and no more they are two criminal for so. Meanwhile, Article 17 section subsection 2. Am I okay? Am I your criminal to me express also your criminal? But Wesley girls at the discrimination and now ba ayo unlawful. Ekoti Article 17 of Ghana Yemran. They are also me and son. And as I say, Wesley girls a unconstitutional establishment of religion. So Wesley girls for a imposing compulsorily religion be yes also say Methodist oba hankwa de obey Methodist oba hankwa de obey Methodist. A unconstitutional. Article 21 near Article 56 no Wesley girls for a normal mo ye ne ekotia sa part of Ghana constitution. They are also a 9 and it's a Wesley girls for more undermining warfare of Muslim students. So Muslim students at school. I can also ope say omuye diemu obehwese o Muslim ni obetumi asom obetumi aye de woso ye as Muslim no wetumi anya asomdwe sua de baby we Muslim student nko ade a we ye de enfa Wesley girls for they to biom and he said the Wesley girls na no unjustified baby and what Wesley girls for betumi justify am baby and you am betumi justify am now excuse our Wesley girls edema and he say omo de omo ye mission school for the past 188 years. But some mission school no in the year 1961 and I say aban ebemu started some omo running Wesley girls near there 1961. What is it? Ghana aban sika and I call Wesley girls for honomo. Inti aban is saying that timemu for sika na dey running Wesley girls. Na say sa timemu ni na ba school so ye grimonia. O Wesley girls say o de o nsese wo school ni mu ni ade nti no untumi ma no ho kwan gise o ye Methodist ni by force onene ya onne Wesley girls for ya adua enye because Wesley girls no a publicly funded institution under the constitution into mutumi citizen bi so se on dane ne som anase ne som de ne som require of ono sign nipa no oba Wesley girls hono dia onjan fanto ho anase de ne som require no odu Wesley girls nkwa dia ontumi ye but ni sika as a citizen no ene de running school no nti ade na the Wesley girls no in fact lawsuit no about 48 pages nti na me summarize them no o say the Wesley girls no ni cheche mu ina ne say some Wesley girls for no omo infringe on human rights. I feel so the Wesley girls for no any emremu now so say ye jai Emma Wesley girls for ekoswaya eba be da ne mra say so your mission school dia and now we betumi aye your pebia to say Wesley girls for into Wesley girls for there no ye ncho constitution mu die now so say ye jitum na ye hwehwe han say Wesley girls for nkoswanya na ba be kan ye mra no into one way back as me Roman school way back as me we Aladuna school we back as me GD school we back as me Muzama school we back as me SDA school we back as me Presby school the Supreme Court tie nkomo yi na obo any the reasons yi na wama Any the Wesley girls for ye na that's the Supreme Court tenase. It's ya asem no mu say asem de bubo Wesley girls a. Openema back 8 pe. E dey free Supreme Court. Number 1, Supreme Court declare say Wesley girls for policy are a prohibited belief, practice and also observance of Islam by Muslim students. No, it's ya Ghana yemra any international human rights. 2, Supreme Court declare say Wesley girls shall almost share in Crawford so more ye Methodist school until we ba Methodist for nyoma and na wo be ye no eye unconstitutional. Supreme Court declare say sa so ban eye unconstitutional. Supreme Court answer so declare says Wesley girls for policy Emma Muslims quine come up for can one sem in the year 2021 Emma Muslims quine Emma want to me exercising on religious rights recognized under Ghana yemra. Supreme Court declare says our policy no unlawfully discriminatory them. Supreme Court answer so declare for Supreme Court answer so declare say Wesley girls limitations on what they are Muslim students no and one Muslim students enyanko so Wesley girls ho and what international human rights no is seeking the welfare of an individual but say individual no back Wesley girls na say or you Muslim sa welfare no on to me enjoy. 5, Supreme Court declare say education service now one the Ministry of Education no omat na honomo and no mama Wesley girls quine and Wesley girls there and Wesley girls there and Wesley girls Muslims so a violation of Article 56 into your declare say education service so no a committee on lawful act e wa ha so motina wo hwe Wesley girls and come to me call Wesley girls to order no more yes. 6 say Supreme Court etia asemi na asemi bubu Wesley girls omofa order emra I be restraining Wesley girls any education service no from further so mo be so sa policy no eso I say sa faith policy no and a no Islam low key policy na Wesley girls. Supreme Court enfa order emra I be prevent Wesley girls. So me continue sa policy. Anya sa dia. Anhwe na schools ahodo no. Enso akopi Wesley girls policy no. In the Supreme Court e dey sa restraining order ne ba. Education services so make sure say other schools ain't me copy policy. 7 say Supreme Court never order amra to the second defendant education service no. Say ne be ya complaint be e be ba education service no efa osom hu nyuma ne ade no on be fa kwan so e make sure so obi abetumi asom regardless of school a obekọ nipa de betumi asom nya na asom bi was high school ni mo na nko yes say complain ba na education service na yi omuni. Supreme Court no enfa order ebe direct education service no on how we betumi manage side no ma no e ma mu live in the vague sa keke na education service ni nam ho se ne be ya obia school or bia no public school bia nipa ni ko bia no nipa ni betumi enjoy the fundamental human rights of worship nipa ni betumi enjoy afa so de to so wotwe order bia na Supreme Court ni susu say esefata so order bia no order na asem fa na asem nko ntia de asem be da hoi and the amount for say na attorney general ankasa so de o say den na attorney general say o only the can dey simple. What is it for carry say na since 1961 near there Wesley girls baba here publicly funded near there 88 Wesley girls no mo ye mission school and sana ban ne kwasira mo say oh Wesley girls ye pese ye come ho na nko ye say be mission school nko akeke na Ghana fo nyina so betumi enjoy bi ene ade nti aban ne support Wesley girls enye sa aban no ene wo full control over Wesley girls still ano fundamentally no omo ho kwan so me practice omo religious beliefs into primarily no omo ye mission school or say under today's governing law faith-based schools are explicitly recognized as unique institutions within the public system They enter formal agreements with the Ghana Education Service, maintain representation at the national level, and are legally acknowledged as faith-based bodies. Wesley Girls, therefore, in the Attorney General's view, remains a Methodist mission school that receives government support but retains its right to practice and promote its religion. It's Attorney General already. Do bet me I can't find Wesley Girls. Start time no. Na ye nyantin hasem no so. Ewo Supreme Court. Inti ano de. Am for started chiro wadwen. The Methodist Church, Ghana, in a bet troye. So Wesley Girls School no stand firm in its heritage and identity. So what that's why Jerome so 10 toes. Shafi Gosman said that. That's why Jerome so. Because Attorney General no are affirming school and rights to uphold its Methodist Christian character and maintain its faith-based practices in the ongoing Shafiq Osman versus Gehe case. Into a Methodist church, no. Omo who said the Attorney General be kind, no. Attorney General support you. And remember, say our rates no. Shafiq Osman and a plaintiff. Defendant, the first defendant, a board of Wesley Girls, no, including Wesley Girls School. No. Second defendant, a education service. Second defendant, a education service, no, a Ministry of Education, no. And a third defendant, a Attorney General, no. Into Attorney General and a Becca Sansom way. And a Wesley Girls through Methodist Church, no. And a Becca say, Attorney General, my thumbs up. Meanwhile, na Education Minister, Honorable Arena Iduso, our Parliament, dear. Osimasa. Yeah, it's na ha say, Mobia and Becca say, Obi so many Obi so muntino. Obi Baba show Obi so, school be more nasa bibia. You may make sure. So regardless of Obia soma awesome no, obe to me akọ school, now I enjoy school no. Now to me asome ni Nyankopon and said you awesome bia e wa asome bia mu. We ene nsema honorable how na do so e kan ene on the floor of Parliament.
Our work. Mr. Speaker, let me also use this opportunity in debating the budget since I speak as the present Minister for Education, that there is some ongoing debate on restrictions on Muslim students in Wesley Girls, which conflicts with international human rights standards and even standard expected of us in Ghana's Constitution under Article 33(5) and 26(1) of the Constitution. And then to assure our colleagues that we have a duty to uphold the rights of every Ghanaian child and to uphold the rights of every Ghanaian citizen. No right is divisible. And that we will not countenance any action by any person to deny any Ghanaian girl the opportunity to profess or practice any religion. Mr. Speaker, let me conclude.
But as some nakasangasa, eko piemu, Supreme Court. I'm say Supreme Court hono. Justice Paman and the presiding judge. There's a judge for and so a canoe, a judge for and so no. Baako Justice a J from Pong. Baako Justice Yaudako Asari. Baako Justice Senor Jamefe. Baako Justice Philip Bright Mensah. Baako Justice Janapari Battles Kujo. And a Baako Justice Kuku Teria Aka Bafo. Inti Supreme Court a judge for Motina Assembly Sono. In song, including Justice Palmer. Sorry, first make 8. 7, including Justice Palmer. Name 7 no. Justice Palmer and a presiding judge are Otina Semiso. It's a now court. Now no court no. Now common Korea Attorney General say, new opinion no share ye. Just a Methodist sorry no. And this apples the bar or Twitter media. And any overall opinion on case no. A fair answer. Or any statement of the case near identity. Justices no man quine Supreme Court man quine no amending the statement of the case. Name of the other two about there. Based on arguments also in public. Say buying a funding Wesley Girls into no mission school biom and it's no cancer asem. Now Supreme Court so there to was it. And no grandpa the faton chair answer. The here summary and they say and they about court no. Wesley Girls for informal lawyer ma. Wesley Girls for informal response to a suit no MI. Inti yema Wesley Girls for 14 days. Baako mienu miensa enai enum ensia enson enwatwe enkron edu du baako du mienu du miensa du nine 14 days. Sir Shafiq Osman asemo ode abebedan Supreme Court no. Wesley Girls for enfa no yimbra. Na yen hye asem gi no ase. In a Shafiq Osman, I shall say or one in same on social media. So because I say asem no, and ya asem KCBA. Now Ali Bassett cross summarize asem na man. According to Ali Bassett, no, I say on the what fast here friend Zakia Awudu. Echo school Wesley girls or representing Wesley girls crano. A national maths and science quiz mu a odi omudrechi. No one fast any original picture no na on good hijab. Or no the AI I edit picture na washe no one fast any hijab. Na the one fast no na a Muslim or that's why a Muslim. And or representing Wesley girls or representing Wesley girls or national maths and science quiz. Or when bisan is all you kremoni ana say or your Methodist ni ana and no man representing or ye gremoni kwa no man represent here. Eru national maths and science quiz no man sim inti ade inti e no mu tumi ma sa ne wo fa ase no man kwan say or ye Muslim na so on represent Wesley girls our national maths and science quiz and inti no mu man sa kwan na e ma ne wo fa ase no say du Ramadan bre hu ya say Muslims bo empire 5 times in a day o mu man ne wo fa ase ne kwan no bo empire sa 5 times in a day. Ali Bassett asem na ani ni wo fast no Wesley girls for man ho kwan say ko represent we ge e wo national maths high school because onim ade o man ka say we Muslim nti ye ma wonko nti ade na ni wo fast ko no ye Muslim no mo de ne ko gina national maths high school no o mo man ni wo fast ko na kwan na o mbom pa 5 times a day enye masalachi no mo pe o mo mpe mosque bebe e clean bi o mo Muslims ye o metumi asekete wo ho no ma bom pa enu pe any ade o mo say Ramadan dua o mo man kwala ne kwan no mo bom pa na Shafik say asem na ni. This is what the case is about, guys. Don't let anyone obfuscate it. Why is it okay for students to hide, to fast or pray? Why? Don't let anyone invite you to disingenuous reductions of our case. We are not asking the school to build a mosque or throw a buffet iftar. Our ask is so basic. It is crazy we are even here. Almost said no. Very basic. Very basic. Adikit we be. Man kwala ne kwai. Na Ramadan dua omo mompae 5 times in a day. Omo nye fasting. Mo kwai. Amafo bi so we chire ho bisa. Since ma yenuanu Muslimin for kwai. No mo ye Ramadan na. Se du akweside na me say hey, Ghana for be serious. Obi se ye du akweside ana say ewukude ya. Eno so ne ye ma yenuanu mo gina na no mu di kwan no mu twa ponche. Oh my God, Ghana is an interesting country, you know. Ghana is a country where we can all coexist, share our opinions and all of that. But so you can share your opinion, right? It's been a Mama story, no? Mama the background and everything. What the entire story is about? About 48 pages, but must summarize the whole case at the amount. Feel free in the comment section. Magraheb.